Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to see how we will use the reduce function of array. Okay, first of all we have an array, and in that array we have to find the maximum bonus received. Okay, so what we can do here is we will take a variable t and we will use the reduce function. Okay, reduce method. Now reduce method takes a parameter function. Okay, and see here, this is very important parameter, which is the initialization we call it. Okay, here initialization is 0. Okay, that means the accumulator acc is nothing but your accumulator will contain 0 value, and element is nothing but the element of the array. Now let's see how we will write the program. We will use if condition. Okay, if array element is this element. Okay, element is greater than what? Accumulator. If this condition is true, then what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to capture that element in the accumulator. Okay, so what we will do, we will assign that element in the accumulator, right? At this and at the end, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to return something. Okay, what we will return, we will return the value of accumulator after the iteration acc. Okay, now final result is always stored in accumulator and you are supposed to return this the value. Okay, so as the value of accumulator is stored in t, and finally we will do console log t, so that will give you the maximum element. See, I will tell you the functioning of the program once so that you will understand. First of all, what is happening in this whole scenario. First of all, accumulator contains 0. How you know accumulator contains 0? See, this is the initial value. Okay, 0 is the initial value of accumulator. Okay, of acc. Now accumulator is holding the value 0, and it is mandatory to initialize the value of accumulator. If you are not initializing the value, there may be a possibility you may get an undefined answer. Okay, so in the first iteration, what will happen? See, first what we will check, element is greater than accumulator contains 0 and element is 1000. Is 1000 greater than 0? Yes, the condition is true. Then accumulator will capture that element. Okay, so now 1000 is stored in accumulator. Now that 1000 is compared with 3000. Is 3000 greater than 1000? The condition is true, so we are supposed to capture that element inside the accumulator. Okay, so now 3000 is stored in accumulator. Okay, now let's compare 500 with 3000. When we compare 500 with 3000, 3000 itself is greater. Okay, so this condition will not be executed. In other conditions also it will be checked and the condition remains false, so accumulator will capture only 3000. Okay, and what we have done in this statement, we have returned accumulator. To whom? We have returned accumulator to t. Okay, so it will hold the value of accumulator, which is nothing but 3000. Okay, now let's run the program and wait, let's see whether we get the desired output or not. Okay, let's run the program. Node space. Okay, I have clear. Just a minute. Node, and then we'll run the instruction. We have to copy this path, the relative path. Here we have. Yes, see, we have received the 3000 as our output. Okay, now let's manipulate this array. Okay, we will place some bigger element over here. Let's take 4000. Okay, and here 5000 we will write. Okay, let's write 5000 over there. Okay, so in this case, what we should get as the ideal output should be 5000, because accumulator contains 0. After comparison, we are supposed to get the value of maximum from this array, which is 5000 as the bonus. Okay, let's execute this. And then we'll see the output. See, we have already received the 5000. See, once again I will explain how the functioning of this program is. See, reduce method contains a parameter which is the function, and this function is called as anonymous function. First, accumulator contains 0, which is the initial value of the accumulator. See, you can initialize accumulator with any value, but here in this program we have initialized accumulator with 0. Okay, you can put any value inside the accumulator. Now let's see how the functioning of the program is. First, accumulator contains 0. Okay, 0 is compared with 1000. Yes, definitely 1000 is greater, capture that element. Okay, so 1000 will be stored in accumulator. Now in the next iteration, what will happen? 1000 is compared with 3000. Is 3000 greater than 1000? The condition is true, so we have to capture that element inside accumulator. So accumulator is holding 3000 now. Now 3000 is compared with 500. Okay, the condition is false if block will not be executed. Similarly, this in this case also 3000 is compared with 70. If block will not be executed, 3000 is compared with 900. If block will not be executed. Till here, see, when we are on 4000, is 3000 greater than, is 4000 greater than 3000? The condition is true. Okay, so we have to capture this 4000 inside the accumulator, and then further it will go like this. Is 5000 greater than 4000? Yes, the condition is true. In this case also we have to capture that element inside the accumulator, and finally we are returning accumulator, and inside t what you will get? You will get maximum value, which is 5000. In this way you can find the maximum value. See, there is one more program which is commonly discussed, is sum of all the elements and then we reduce the array. Okay, so but you should know many parameters are available inside this function, like accumulator, element, index, array. So whole all over we can say many functionalities can be implemented using this reduce function. Okay, and this is used widely, so you should master this reduce method. Okay, I hope you like my video. Thank you and have a nice day. Do like it and subscribe my channel.